Hello everyone and welcome to this video, and in this video we will go through some simple and good FBD examples to use in PLC programming Siemens TIA portal uh, for programming in function block diagram programming language. So yes, here, so when we start, make sure that you have gone to devices and networks and chosen and added your PLC, CPU, and analog inputs, outputs, and digital inputs and outputs. And after that, you will make a function block like I have here, and you can name it whatever you want. I named it FBD testing block, and make sure that you name it when you're creating a block or already have created one. Make sure its language um, is FBD, like you can see here. Usually it's just LAD, ladder programming language, but here you can change it to FBD. So I've changed it from LAD to FBD because we're going to learn it now. So I'm going to go through two simple good examples just to know what kind of function blocks you use in FBD programming and what they're used for and how you use them in different uh, situations, like it's normal. Like I think it's very good to use this in the beginning when I learned about FBD programming with PLC in Siemens. When I stopped working or was in school, I thought this was very good and made me like understand, okay, when I use this one or these ones, it's because this is how it works. So after you made a function block, you will going to create a data block, and here I have already named made some data. So uh, that we're going to use, and make sure that the data type is bool for the first project now we're going to use. So in the first project we're going to use A, B, C, D, and E and flag for the first example. So we're going to go through it. So let's go to the networks in the function block. So the first thing in the for the first example, it's an Boolean algebra example. And first we will have an OR logic. And in this one OR logic, we have two inputs and one output. And then then we are going to take some data, and we are going to take the A and B. And after that, we will going to take another OR block. And then we're going to take C, and D. Good. And then we are going to take the AND logic and put the two OR blocks together with the AND logic. And then after that, we will take an assignment block or equal block, I call it, and we will put the E in here. And then after that, we will click on the insert input button, the little yellow star like, and we're going to have three inputs on each OR block. When you click this one, the insert input, you can click in how many inputs you want, so it doesn't matter. Almost every function blocks have it. You can see it. We have it here on the AND block too. So yeah. Then we're going to put in the flag from the data block on each OR block. So yeah, it's very simple, very good. We have two OR block with three different data inserts, inputs, and then connected together to an AND block and then to an equal block with one. So yeah, in network 2, we will make an example for motor control. Uh, we will program a small motor control application then in network 2. Uh, we will then have we then have to put in an OR block again, and then we will take another and block, and then we will have here, we'll take make we will take and invert and put here, so it makes like the invert, or I call it just a knot. It makes that everything goes on repeat on itself, reset. So after that, we will put in the equals block. So let's go to the create the IOs in the data block. First, we will name it, make one named stop, another start, and another motor. So yes, as not int, we will have them as booleans. Da, 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 da. Bool. Then we'll go back to the network, and on the OR block, we will have the start and motor. And on the here on the reset on the not in the end block we will have the stop, and on the equal we will have motor. So now we're done with this one. Very simple, very good too. Like it gives us then simple perspective on how it looks with FBD if we're going to program. If you're going to program a small motor with just start, stop, and simple motor. So just a fast, simple conclusion. What these two different programs examples are and what we have done in this video is, now I have shown and we have learned uh, how function block diagram, FBD language in TIA Portal works and how it looks. Uh, we have made these two programs step by step with simple instructions, like now we know how it looks with the Boolean algebra equation and motor control application. Uh, these applications cover the most common operations performed using the FBD language. Following these hands-on exercises, uh, we can gain practical experience with FBD's graphic approach to design and make with implement control logic. So the function block diagram FBD is a powerful tool, very good for creating and control logic in industrial automation. FBD engineers are very it's very good for engineers that always or usually use FBD to design, debug, and maintain control systems, and clarity by offering a visual means of expressing complex function blocks representing various operations and are interconnected to model intricate control behavior. So it's very good. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys like this little small video, and I hope these are for people that maybe are used with PLC programming and are usually just used with the ladder programming language. Now have some little bit understanding for FBD or want to learn it or going, and maybe new beginners that want or going to learn about PLC programming and using FBD have some looking in the world of FBD programming. So I hope you guys like this video and have learned something. Um, See you guys in the next video. Bye.